Hey, this is Motorhead from RC Groups. I got my new little prop jet, F-16. It's got the WAM drive that Lead Feather come up with, as far as having the two motors mounted after the wing, blowing right over the tail. It gives it almost vectored thrust performance on it. The motors are used mixed with rudder, so they both do throttle, and then they also take care of the yaw on it. We're just doing some flight testing and getting this one ready to enter.
How much flying have you done with this so far, Mike?
About a fourth of a pack.
Fourth of a pack, okay. So this is still early stage testing. I watched a little bit and it looks awesome already. It seems like with that WAM setup, it just makes these things fly very steady. You can fly slow, and it seems to take care of the wing rock. I think it's somehow sucking air over the wingtips and preventing them from stalling. But it seems to be a really good way to go. Combination of that with the EPP, I think makes these, the first good type of indoor jets. Also, indoor, it's an excellent park flyer type of jet. It's also capable of indoor.
I can get some real high alpha going.
Yep, sweet. That thing looks great.
Very easy to turn with the rudder at high alpha.
Yep. It's amazing how steady it is too, because that's a real problem usually for this type of jet, is that high alpha, the wing rock just gets usually real bad. Okay, you want to show off some other stuff too? Can this thing do a roll?
Yep.
Very nice. Loop. Even though it's not even fully tweaked out, probably it's still flying very nice. That's for maiden flight. It's pretty darn impressive. So it means that wing loading, all the critical things is pretty much right on then.
Yeah, the first fourth of battery was just finding the CD on it.
Yeah. What I like about this particular type of build too, it's a super simple airframe, but it looks good.
Yep.
The other thing I like the low wing loading jet like this too is that it's more relaxed to fly. Combination of low wing loading and EP.
Yeah.
Just takes the risk. So.
Yep.
Yeah. Very nice. Can we have a look at the bottom? Okay. Nice. Let's show off that air scoop. Yeah, nose down just a little bit. Yeah, see a cool air scoop. Yep. And again, very simple air scoop too.
Yeah, just use it for stiffening up tail, no carbon or anything like that needed in there, and it's still flexible, just 3 millimeter.
Yep.
So.
And the ailerons are just on the outboard.
Yep.
Where they do the most good.
Motors.
Yep.
And it gives it a good roll authority.
And you're using all 5-gram servos.
All 5-gram servos.
Okay, and 2 Blue Wonders.
Yep.
2 super simple seat controllers.
And Blue Wonders, I'll just wait. I'll probably up to the 19-gram instead of the 25.
Right. Yeah, which is what I have on the F-35. Yeah, which is plenty of power.
They're on order.
Good.
And aside from that, I could probably move the servos forward and go to a lighter pack. I've got an 1800 or an 800 3-cell on there.
Yeah.
So you can up to a 400 or 500 and save.
I think, yeah. In fact, I think once you get the weight low enough too, you can actually drop like to a 2-cell 360 for indoor, and it's enough power.
With the other motor, I think I could.
Because there's like a hump you get over, and once you get the loading low enough, it just gets so floaty that you find that even with 2-cell you have enough power.
Right.
Yeah, because the weight drops.
I'll mention how I have the receiver set up, because it's a little bit different. I've got L-on control on the tail. So I have up and down, left and right on the tail, so that's plugged into the aileron and elevator.
Yep.
These two here are plugged into channels 5 and 6,
okay.
the gear and flap, and then I just have them mixed 100% to the aileron channel.
So they're not functioning as elevons.
They don't do elevon.
Strictly
Just do aileron.
just for roll control.
Yep.
You haven't, of course, you haven't had a chance to try it the other way to see if it makes any difference.
No.
So, okay. But it looks like it flies great just the way it is, so
Yeah.
I don't see any reason to change it.
Yep.
Yep. Well, nice job.
Thanks.
Looks good.